Now I'm recording. This is cute. Damn. Okay. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. I'm here with.
Mommy Master.
And I have some unfortunate news for you guys. So, first episode of the season back after Crisis, and we just sat down there for 45 minutes thinking we had a reaction, and we just did all these reactions, these great reactions. I think you guys know where this is going. We lost. We didn't even, the reaction wasn't recording this whole time. Oh, Jesus. It didn't record. So, the best I could do right now is, I'm so upset, man. Like, the best I can do is let y'all know that you won't have a reaction. My mom wanted to rewatch the episode, but it doesn't make sense for us to rewatch it because we already just watched it and we lost our authentic reaction to it. It doesn't really make sense. And so I figure maybe the most we can do is review the episode and maybe watch a trailer for the next episode. And go from there. I'm very sorry, guys, that I don't know what happened. I thought I pressed the record button, and this has been a journey because like we were trying to record the episode last night, and we had issues because, like, as you know, we don't record in the living room anymore, and we might have to go start doing that. And the only reason why I started recording the Flash in my room was because it was easier for me to edit. But the only downside to that is that I would have to wait till the next day to record it because there wouldn't be the episode available. When I watched it in the living room, we just watched it from our TV, and then I would edit it later when I had an episode available to use to edit. That's how I used to do it, and it just took up too much time. I would go to bed like 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes trying to edit the Flash, and I made that sacrifice, but it's not good for my health. It's not good for my mental health. It's not good for my physical health. It's just not good for me. So that's why I decided to come in here and do it in the room because it'd be easier. But we had a lot of challenges last night. We couldn't record it last night. We tried doing it today, and so I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a sign that we shouldn't be doing it. I don't know.
That's not no sign.
I don't, because like we tried doing it.
Yeah, but it's only when people get frustrated, they just forget to press the record button because you're already upset. So don't even go so far. It's not that deep. I gotta look back at the thing, and I maybe would have seen something else different. But as we're talking about it, all I could say is, what just happened at the end there with Iris getting dragged in this thing? And oh gosh, the whole thing. Listen, I'm not gonna stop watching Flash. Yes, we have struggles. If we have to go back old school, we'll have to go back old school. If we can find another way to do this without having to do all this setting up of all the cameras, and this here is frankly quite more easy. It's easier for him to edit and upload very quickly the same night. But if we have to do that, we have to do it. But it can't take away from what we just saw. I mean, that first episode was really, really, really awesome. And I'm sorry that they couldn't get to see our reactions because it was like, oh my goodness, I was like literally scared with this black hole people and this man with his fake smile and Irish figuring out things. But she got to learn to slow down. Now she gonna get yourself in trouble and get sucked into this silvery thing. What's this silvery thing? Is that a wife?
I have no idea. Y'all, I can't even, to be honest, I can't even bring myself to review this just because I hate losing reactions. And if anybody,
but this is the first time something like this like really happened to both of us.
This happened to me a lot, and like those who follow my stuff, like, you know, this is something, like, you know, I hate this. Like, this happened to me with the Black Widow reaction. Like, I can't get it back, but we're gonna review the episode. If you want to skip all this, that's fine. Like, I ain't gonna be mad or whatever. But I just feel like I need to talk. Like I literally put my all into these reaction videos, and I try to give you guys the most authentic reaction, most real reaction that I can, because there's a lot of fakers out there. There's a lot of people who, like, if they lose a reaction, I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll just redo it again and fake my reactions. I'm not like that. I like to give you guys my reaction when it happens, and I try to be real. I've always been that way since day one, so it always breaks my heart whenever I lose footage or whenever I lose a really good reaction, because I passionately really love sharing this stuff with you guys. So it's not about too much about the views for me. Like which is why I don't mind uploading it a day later than the same day. I just like to share this moments with you guys. So it's just very upsetting to me, and I just feel like I have to say that, because this is a passion for me. This is more than a job for me. I like doing this stuff. So I don't know. I'm really sorry, guys. I feel like I always feel like I let you down whenever I make mistakes like that. And I know it's just one episode. I know that we can do another episode. It'll be fine. We still got more episodes for the rest of the season. I know it's just one episode, but one episode for me is a lot. Like, missing an episode is a lot.
This was a good episode. This was they had some really good things in this episode.
That's also why I'm upset, because, like, this is a very good episode from since the beginning. Like, I noticed some things from the comic book, because, like, I read the Flash Rebirth comic books, the new DC Rebirth where they introduced Black Hole. So, like, I already knew all this stuff, and I was calling out these different things in the episode, and I wanted to share that with you guys, because I'm glad that they're actually getting into the Black Hole story. There was so much new stuff in there, but, you know, you can't fix the past, man. You win some, you lose some, but I hope you guys still enjoy this video nonetheless. So I guess we'll just talk about the episode. But before we talk about it, I think if there's a trailer, I think at least the most we can do is watch a trailer, because, like, we had a really good reaction to the new intro too. Like, there was a new intro for this episode, and we had a really.
I know. I'm one of the older clans, so can I say that episode, that new intro was dope? Man, come cheer up. I know you're upset, and I know you like to do your stuff, but it happened. We can't go back and change it. We really had fun looking at that show just now. It was scary and had you on the edge of your seat. It's a long time I sit down on the edge like that since Crisis. It was really, really good. Really good. I enjoyed it. So...
yeah, man. Like I said, there was a reaction for the new episode. For the new intro. So, I mean, the most I can try to do right now is to try to find a, I don't know, to find a new.
Well, why we won't look at the trailer? We just want to see the next one when it come back next week.
Well, I mean, the trailer will help us in our predictions. So that'll help us in what we're trying to predict. So, I mean, I feel like, I don't know. Let me just see. Let me see. I'm not even editing any of this. The Flash. See, they have a promo for it. I'm not editing any of this stuff, man. All right, so they have a promo. So, let's watch it. Let's see if it gives us any insight. Season 6 promo.
I am still, like,
let's watch it
from the last.
You know, watch. At least we can give you guys a reaction to the trailer. Let's watch it. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see.
Broke a bottle over some loser's head.
You've been acting kind of different.
You're the Flash. You know best, right?
Wow.
Every great man is a woman. Rolling her eyes. I don't need you to save me.
Is that Eve? Is that he husband? He wife?
Is it? I know she was a different person.
Best, right?
Something possession in there.
All right. Let's talk about it. And y'all, you missed, like, our reactions between John Diggle and Flash 2, man.
That was real funny.
I'm so upset, man. But one of the predictions I said in the video was that in the comic books, Iris from the future or something like Iris was the agent of Black Hole. She was that in the comic books.
So that's where she come back as now?
It might be that. It might be like, you know, whatever corrupted her mind or whatever, because she's acting different. So, it could be that they're teasing that maybe she might be the villain for this half of the season. Because she was an agent of Black Hole in the comic books. That was something that did happen. So, if they do that, I feel like that would be really cool. If they actually incorporate it.
But is that woman Eva McCullough though?
I don't remember. Is she? I don't know. I'm gonna look at it. I have no idea.
Because she was missing for a while and now all of a sudden she come back.
But remember, she was in. I think it's two different ladies, man. You see, this is supposed to be Eva McCullough. I think it's a completely different lady. I think she's playing Eva McCullough. This woman right here.
So Iris is coming back as Eva McCullough now?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe Eva McCullough is the mirror?
McCullough, yeah, maybe. I mean, we saw the reflection in the mirror. The guy was talking about the whole mirror thing. So, it could be that. Maybe she's trapped in there. Maybe she took over Iris's mind or something. I was saying maybe it was like a cloned version of Iris or something. That's just kind of what I was saying.
The only reason why I said we could have the two pictures side by side, and I'm just saying maybe she took over Iris' mind.
Maybe. I mean, that's most likely what happened. I don't remember much from the comic book, guys. Like, I did read it. But it was a while ago since I read it, so I don't really remember too much from what happened in the book. But that's all I could pretty much say. I mean, but good episode. Production quality seemed to be really increased in this episode. It was one of the better ones this season. I like where this season is going so far. I feel like this 6B part of the season was really good. I know Eric Wallace said that this show was gonna change a character's life for real, and that he wasn't playing, that they weren't playing around, that they were serious about it. So I'm looking forward to see exactly what the serious change is. Maybe that is with Iris. Maybe with Cisco leaving. I was a little bit confused about that as to why he was leaving, but they said he wanted to get a break or whatever. Soul searching or whatever. He's leaving to do something else.
And drop a video or something.
Man, maybe he's about to go make an album or something for Dalos or whatever. So it could be that. But yeah, I mean, overall good episode. It was a really good intro.
Yeah,
the intro was really nice. The new intro graphics was amazing. The new logo.
And it looked like Dago just walking with motion sickness pills right now. He taking chances.
Yeah, that was funny.
And I like how they did that. The hair just tilted backward. Like, it just tilted before it come into the scenery. That was really nice. Man, yeah, it was a nice reaction.
It was a nice reaction, y'all. It's not much. I mean, we can't get it back. Because I looked down to see... It's a mistake. Like my mom said, maybe because I was so frustrated, I neglected to check. Because normally I always check like every 2 seconds, like how I'm doing now, to check to see if it's recording. I'll actually show you guys. This is what I record in. So I record in this. Look on the screen here. I record in Streamlabs OBS. That's how I record my videos. I record in this thing here. And this little record button. Oh, a big screen. This record button down there in the bottom right is how I capture everything. I record straight to my computer. So I didn't check it. And normally it's flashing red when it's recording. I just neglected to check it because I was so focused on getting the reaction done because of, so I don't know. Next time.
So you see, confusion and frustration is clutter stuff, and then we're going to lose a nice reaction. That was a really nice reaction.
Yeah, man. It was one of the most purest things you'd see.
So, anyway.
It's just left in our memories now. That's about it, so. I don't know, but episode was really good. The whole vibe was different. The whole
everybody looked fresh.
Tone.
Everybody looked like if the earth was really renewed.
Yeah, and that surprise with Nash's supposed daughter at the end, that was really interesting too. With Allegra possibly being like a doppelganger of his daughter, or maybe like an apprentice he had, or a niece or a close friend, or a sister, maybe not a little sister.
Could be a little sister.
I'm too young though, like way too young to be a sister. Or was mom having kids at 30? I mean, was mom having kids at 55 or something? I think it's way too young to be a sister. But definitely some relation that Nash had because he was always seemed to be protective of her or whatever. From since then, like he would always take time to talk to her. So maybe it was his daughter. Or it would be weird if maybe if it was a love interest, he would never be shot. I don't know. Maybe Nash was into.
So it can be a little sister, but it can be a love interest.
Maybe Nash was into 20-year-olds. I don't know. How old was she? Like 19 or something? I don't know.
Or 20. I think she just turned 20.
20 or something. I don't know. Somewhere around there. They made a joke that maybe she wasn't even old enough to drink, so I'm guessing she was way too young. Maybe she's a teenager. Maybe I shouldn't go that route. She might be a teenager. I don't know how old she is, okay? But I don't know. She has some connection to Nash. It would be weird if they made her a love interest, though. That'd be weird.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just thinking, that would be weird, though. Yeah, that would be kind of icky. Anyways, but, yeah, there was some connection with the two of them. Maybe a daughter. That's the first thing I could probably go to. Maybe it was his daughter in another Earth. It's quite possible. I'm trying to remember what else happened. It was nice, they went back to Leon Yu. Barry wasn't really there. Iris was just diving into stuff, getting herself into trouble, moving head on.
Oh, and the nice part was when Frost frees the dead hole thing.
The black hole stuff, and she took the bullet out.
Think the dead hole?
Black hole took the bullet out.
The black hole, yeah. And why didn't they take Frost and freeze the weapon out of her hand? Because she's just a woman holding the weapon?
Yeah. I don't know. For the plot. They had to do it for the plot.
Get rid of the weapon and send it to Timbuktu or something.
Yeah, man. So, but I don't remember anything else that happened.
It was cool that, oh, Lord. I got to get everybody naming coming back to me yet now. Iris' stepmom, man. What's your name again?
Iris'
Cecile. Yeah, how she sensed and she realized she was able to tell everybody down like right away. And it was really nice how Cisco's girlfriend clicked them pictures quick before they disappear. Yeah, that's real nice. Quick, smart thinking. So Iris have a good staff, but I wait to see what can happen here.
But my next question, like Cisco leaves without telling his girlfriend goodbye. Like, what's up with that?
Well, maybe they communicate. You ain't know.
But I feel like it would have been nice if they showed it.
But they don't show all the parts of the personal lives of every one of them.
I know, but I mean, like,
we see Ralph. Ralph ain't come back yet.
Yeah, Ralph isn't. Yeah, where is Ralph?
Ralph always missing.
Ralph is always missing. Is he still chasing down the lead of Sue Dibney?
Well, how they gonna do that now? When the whole world,
because she's supposed to come back. She's supposed to be in this show. So I mean, he could be chasing down Sue Dibney leads. He could be off doing his own thing, searching up. They mentioned that a lot of old villains are gonna be back. So it was a really good episode, man. It was a nice premiere. It's really good. I'm really upset that.
Yeah, and I like how Cisco is trying to figure out how all of the Earths, everybody's just on one thing now, and some people are coming back, and he's grieving the loss of Harry and
Jesse
and it's really nice to see him looking, at least one person looking, and Frost, she really don't care. All she knows is that she there and she living.
Yeah.
Right,
and honestly, I'm starting to like Frost more than I'm liking Caitlyn now. I feel like Caitlyn is just.
Caitlyn is just gonna be like a voice of advice to Cisco, cause they're friends.
I know, but I'm like her vibe is different now. You know what I mean? Like compared to how she was in the first season. But I guess maybe that's character growth. I don't know. I like Frost more. I really like Killer Frost. I like her sass. I like her attitude. Even though it's the same actress, I just feel like the actress is not really doing much with Caitlyn. She's doing more with Frost, but not with
because they want to project Frost more than Caitlyn,
which I'm okay with. I'm totally fine.
And they're pulling it off good.
I'm totally fine with them keeping Frost forever, to be honest.
Yeah, well.
But anyways, man, that's it. I'm not gonna edit this video. This video's not editing. I'm just throwing it straight up on YouTube. But thank y'all so much for at least watching this. I'm sorry. Like, I apologize again for not getting a reaction. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be disappointed. Some of you guys are not going to even watch this video because you want a reaction. But for those who did watch this video, though, those who actually care about our opinions and stuff, we thank you. And thank you for watching. And, I'm going to make sure you hit the record button next time. Yeah, make sure. I mean, those who, look, my Nerd Talk supporters, all you guys who watch the Nerd Talk live, thank y'all so much for supporting. I know you guys got my back. I know you guys are going to watch this video. So thank you so much. But yeah, man, we'll see you in the next one. I might do a nerd talk today. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Maybe sometime before the end of the week. We'll see what happens. But thank you again, Clockmaster N.
Mommy Master.
Out.
You didn't hoo
No, I didn't move to Haru today. I'm upset. All right, bye, y'all. See you next time.
Bye.